I'm on my way. Schlemiel, schlemazel. Hey, that tingles. Rez, get ready for the ultimate gecko weapon, baby. Yeah.
So here's what we're doing here. This is Gex. The objective of Gex is you have to get 30 remotes, and that lets you fight the last guy, and then you have to kill the last guy. This is a Gex % run of Gex, so we have to play all the cutscenes in reverent silence. That also means we have to get one remote from every level, because otherwise it won't play the cutscene for that level, and then we haven't played all the cutscenes. I also don't know how to do a speedrun of any game, not just this one. Oh, hang on. Okay, I can't run left. This is gonna cost me some frames there. If anyone wants to add more crud to the screen, I would consider it. I can't remember what I was gonna do. Right, I was looking at the controls so I could work out how to reset. That's edit the splits. We were just getting our eye in. I've forgotten how to stream. It's been a whole year since I streamed last. So we'll attempt this trick I've only seen and don't know how to do for 1 minute, then get bored and stop. Gex is very bad. I'm not the game necessarily. The game actually plays fine for like a platformer of the era. But Gex himself, the lizard, very, very bad lizard. Very horrible lizard. You wouldn't want to meet him. You wouldn't want to be around him. That's an important facet of Gex that I'm not. I can't. Gex, I need the camera. Gex? Gex, where are you, bud? You cross the street to avoid Gex, I think. No one's talking about this in 2024. No one's talking about Gex. No one's talking about this bad lizard who we don't want to see. I don't know why. Actually, Squire keeps saying we're gonna do a remaster. We're gonna do a Gex remaster. It's gonna happen, and it's like, you know, either do it or don't cowards.
That was amazing, sir. Well done.
That's Gex.
Lock and load.
If you're wondering, I did in fact put 30 instances of the word Gex on this list. Should probably get the checkpoint.
From above, I look like a fried egg.
Like, all of these will kill you if you fall in. As I've demonstrated here, like, I don't have any runs recorded, so it's pure profit. In fact, this is the first ever run of the Gex % run of Gex. Ocarina of Time speed. They use a spoon?
Where's the shuffleboard at?
I hadn't seen the spoon runs of Ocarina of Time.
What's the spoon tactic? Rub the spoon over your controller, and then you win.
Spoon assisted speedrun on something? I genuinely do not. This is the first I've heard of this. Do you think if I had a spoon we'd be saving some frames? Use a spoon to mash the C-pad buttons at the same time. That's crazy. The Zelda speedruns are like, they're so optimized. That, like, I can see the strat just being, yeah, you need a spoon for this part. This is where you get your speedrunning spoon out. I guess it's just all strategy. It's a move in your arsenal is pissing yourself during a speedrun. It's up to you to know when to implement that.
It's so green and pleasant, it's making me nervous.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but I don't know where I'm going. I like this strat where we go up, and we go up and up and up, and then we just don't press any buttons and fall perfectly onto this. That's a little strat I found. That's the when I was trying to work out how you were supposed to navigate this level ever at all as a baby.
It's so green and pleasant, it's
So
making
green.
me nervous.
That's the fruity skip. It probably costs several frames. It probably doesn't save any frames. If I could ever remember where the little nubbins, the trailer nubbins that you actually climb on to get to the right place starts, that'd be the strat. You go there.
It's so green and pleasant.
It's so green and pleasant, folks. The thing that I'm not sure it comes across when you're not in the driver's seat here is just how green and pleasant it is. My teeth are chattering so hard I could be chin-putting the buttons 10 times a second right now because of how nervous. This is also where they test genetically modified crops. And that could be something to do with it.
It's so green and pleasant. It's making me nervous.
It's so green and pleasant.
This is where they test genetically.
You'll notice Gex repeats himself a lot in this level.
To think this used to be just fields and a giant beanstalk.
This used to be where they test genetically modified crops. So it's a fun fact. You want to keep a little fire guy because you need to break a crit at the top. And it needs a fire guy to do it. It's Euro Dingy, twice. Right here. He doesn't even mention Techo Tuesday in this version, you know? Not even once. The main thing Gex is known for does not occur here. That's Gex. Why does the woman wanna have sex with Gex the Lizard? This question keeps coming up. Why does Agent Extra, presumably a well-trusted government agent, government employee, with possibly a high level of clearance, why does she want to have sex with this lizard? Especially when he's such a bad lizard. Maybe when Square does finally make X4, the cowards at Square Enix, when they get off their butts and they finally make X4, maybe we can get some backstory there, maybe we can get some lore there. Is it time now, or is it time when Gex fucks the lady? We're gonna say it's time. I should have probably done it when I pressed X here. 2.5 hours! I know it's not speedrun level, but to say I don't know how to do any speedrun moves. The run is void, of course, because I talked during the cutscene. Vin Diesel Wheelman. It's time to finish this. It's time to finish this fight. I have no idea how long of the game is left. It might be like 5 minutes. We might be on the last level, and then we have to quickly think of something else to do.
How are you going to strike against Chulos?
I don't know who anyone is. I don't know. This web of intrigue is completely lost me.
I was hoping you'd be the one to deliver the synopsis of what happened last time.
Well, you know better than me because you were reading the Wikipedia plot.
We were behind the wheel.
I don't like any Twitch streamers that are popular. They're all weird.
I watch. I'm gonna say 2 streamers. One of them is you.
Go. Yeah, pretend.
I'm gonna pretend I do. And I will watch. Maybe I don't catch them live. But I will watch the VODs, and I watch the VODs. Or if I'm lucky, I'm driving back. I need some background noise for the long drive home. I'll put on Northern Lion.
I don't watch the streams, but I do watch vlogs.
I found this under the seat.
They got him. After all this time, they finally
got him. Is that the
tube
documents?
That's the tube. The world is full of buyers.
Could have got top dollar.
I know.
Oh god, she's really greasy.
Warm in Barcelona.
Is it just that one side of her head where she's just really gunky?
It's where the window is in the car. The sun's on it.
You'd be dripping with grease if you were around Vin for extensive periods of time too. Possibly. He's a horrible, horrible lumpy boy.
It's Milo.
Sliding across the... flies out of his car, slides across the roof of yours and gloops in through the window. To Vin Diesel's Wheelman. Who could possibly have played the Wheelman? Oh, okay.
Wow.
Is that the only...
There's no one else in the game.
Vin was actually doing every voice and we thought he was only the Wheelman. Live.
Holy shit.
Hell yes.
I should also make a post that real life.
What kind of a game is this?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
It's kind of a deadly premonition, like.
Train, do you know what this game is? I don't fucking know what this game is.
This game is
The best
perfection,
game.
is what it is.
Yes.
Not from what I've been
absolutely.
hearing.
I don't
Gabbard
suppose
that train.
either Sylvie or Shallow are extremely familiar with Twin Peaks, right?
I don't know what that is.
Cool. Good.
Do you feel it, Zach?
That's when you get into the meat of the patty.
Coffee warns me of that.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign.
What?
It said,
What?
tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your
Wait.
fate.
What is he talking about?
I'm gonna have an
need that
aneurysm.
What do you mean? The belly stabbed.
Don't you get signs in your coffee?
What is
Speaking
this dialogue?
bullshit.
There's an is this an open world game?
Yes.
Yes, this is an open world game. Oh, lovely.
Holy
Ooh.
shit.
I can't check the
What?
leaderboards because Xbox Live is
There's a
down.
leaderboard.
There's
Yeah.
leaderboards, baby.
Yeah.
You know it.
Why the leaderboard?
My favorite leaderboard is for peeping.
First day of confusion.
I found a donut in my brain.
Oh,
What do you mean?
I'll eat that later.
hell yeah.
Can you hold your breath whenever you want, and can you die right here?
I'm
just
holding
make
my
it
breath
Oh,
right now.
stealth mode. We're stealthing it up here now. This is a stealthing mission.
He didn't actually die, he just gets really took it out
Oh,
for
no.
ages. It lasts so long. Oh,
Pulling you out, Sam. Pulling you out, Sam
my
Fisher.
God.
Here we got coffee milk.
8 more hours.
Oh yeah.
We gotta solve the murder.
Oh, well,
That's
peeping.
when it'll end. Oh, country ham.
Country
I
ham.
didn't expect a loading screen, to be honest. I probably would have done it.
No, there's always a loading screen when you go to peep.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
And this
Let's
also
peep it up.
very slowly uses up your stamina bar. Does peeping.
You know.
Oh, potatoes.
Ah, potato. Just a small amount though.
I hate that you had to go through loadings.
Too loading.
Just and then go back into a loading screen. This is like
Oh,
Sonic
yeah.
06.
Yeah.
God fucking damn
I'm
it.
gonna be honest, I'm gonna try and avoid having to do that.
What? What?
Oh, Arnold ain't there.
No, I can't take it. No, I don't think I can take it. I think the only thing that made this worse is if it played that fucking
We have a
whistling
side
sound
quest.
again.
Hell yeah.
You'll get very familiar with this, the whistling.
Yes, you.
This guy?
Here we go. That's the one I want
Oh.
to see.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes, your doctor told us. That
You air?
to be PTT, except enthusiastic. Congratulations and well wish on your coming commence.
Comment.
Oh my god, no.
Oh,
We have a very personal interest in your case and have already taken steps to see to T that your stay in the Palo Alto Hospital will be pay us a social visit before you enter. We want
what is happening?
to mend and greet you for uses.
That was wild to listen to while I was trying to type up a ticket. I swear to God, I had a stroke.
I'll probably need to do some
Probably have to go this way.
research and as. Ooh,
Had to take
okay,
the-
so I have my
Oh, yeah, we
world
have,
map now. I don't know if I should make
Charts
that.
are gonna be like, yeah, I've made them.
or not.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, that.
You think you know me? You think you know me? Oh, it's the rock slug.
I'm not going to talk about the enemies one at a time because of course I am.
Hallelujah. Hard rock.
There's Rock Slug. He doesn't do anything.
Hard rock. Hallelujah.
Beginning of the game. I don't expect any dungeon to be all that long. This is I believe, the first game to introduce a side door as opposed to just a straight up and down door.
I don't know if this fact is true, but it's pointless enough information that I'm willing to platform it. Do your own research and contradict me in the comments if you
great.
dare. Play through 4 entire video games looking for doors that aren't straight up or down. Do it, coward.
It's not the wind part of the tornado that actually hurts. Yo, is that Cyclops?
It's Forza. It's Gran Turismo, her husband.
He got a shiny knee.
That's the part you pay attention to. It's the biggest guy ever with lumps all over him.
I keep saying Lena. I'm gonna just stick with that. Lena just sounds weird.
Hold up. Hale and Hearty is the name of like a passive ability in Octopath Traveler, by the way.
There's another pointless video game fact that may or may not be true.
Actually,
Write that one down, folks. There will be a test.
I don't really like heights.
So funny. Your face, kiddo. Anyway, get on. Wow, what a response. Your face.
Kiddo, just
Your
gallop.
face, kiddo.
For
Now
someone who's
hop
been
on.
dead every 5 seconds, you sure
Are you
know
saying
how to,
I look
how to
funny?
get the digs
Oh, is that from?
in, you know?
Might have butchered the line.
Oh my god,
Good
the best
films, I
music
think.
ever.
Hello, everyone. That one makes me go like that. Oh, oh, run weird. Run very strange. Oh boy. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I don't like the run. Steer the character like you're skateboarding. Sprint a bit until you feel comfortable. I don't know if I'm ever gonna feel comfortable. It'd be nice if he didn't slow down very suddenly there, because one of his angles touched a single blade of grass. No, no. Alright, going anywhere is horrible. No! The one wait, why does wall run only trigger when I don't want it to? How did they manage that? No, wall run though. Wall run instead of not wall running. Cool. Sometimes she'll just start wall running again, and it's like, why did you do that this time and not last time? Go. Why am I stopped? I'm in the air. There's nothing touching me. Okay, cool, good, love that. I mean, I'm into this, but like, it might just not control well enough to be playable. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks. That's what I was after. Just do that. Just levitate. So this wall doesn't work. So I thought this would be a lot easier place to jump onto, but this is a fake wall. You can't touch it. It's broken. This wall is obviously a bad wall. Why? Why? Can't go up here. There's no up allowed. Can I go up from this side? I can go up from this side. Cool. So I can skip whatever it wanted me to do with the wall run. Eventually we're probably gonna have to learn how to do what it wants with the wall run, and I'm gonna have to like learn an entirely new type of logic that does not exist in humans to learn that. Oh, what's this? Oh, cool, it kills you. Oh, am I meant to be able to walk through this wall? Well, that's happened now, and now I'm outside. An interesting game for sure. Kind of infuriating to actually play. The reviews range from the controls are ass to it's beautiful, but the controls are ass. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing both of those people are making good points. That's all I'm saying. We're cutting it a little short today, but I did start a little bit late, and also it seems like a good stopping point, because I probably need to load anyway, so I can get through that wall without using magic. Hello, everyone. What are we doing here?
If I activate the conveyor, I'll be able to move this.
Good idea. Ladder. Hadn't seen that. There's worms yelling at you what is happening with the camera? Did it want me to come up here? Why did it show me here when it said move the thing? I just need some peace and quiet. Well, that's not helped at all, is it? No, that's not what we're after. That's not what we're after either. Now he's levitating. This is horrible. I need to get somewhere the worms and I need to be able to jump when I press the button. I need to do it in the direction that I'm trying to jump though. It's fine, I'll use the door. It's locked and won't open, this is tragic. You can't see a lot in this game. The camera seems to prefer just staring at the floor. I've achieved some up. I'm glad it like locked on for that, because I wasn't gonna make it in 1,000 years. What's this? Is this broke? What do you want, Cam? I went to a lot of trouble to get here. It showed me nothing, right? It showed me that ladder to activate the thing, but that didn't activate the thing. When it was like, you should activate the thing, here is the thing, it showed me the wrong thing. Okay, don't climb up? How do I go down? I've tried every button. X doesn't do it, square doesn't do it, triangle doesn't do it, circle doesn't do it. Left, right, up, down don't do it. Clicking down on both analog sticks don't do it. Pulling the analog stick back or forwards doesn't do it. I also can't climb up. Start doesn't do it, select doesn't do it. Is the game over because I grabbed this? Hey, I got him down. You just wiggle frantically if you get stuck. What are we doing here?
If I activate the conveyor, I'll be able to move this.
Yep, how? I wish knife was better. It is interesting that all the enemies are like too short to hit with the weapons that you're given in the video game. Yep, nothing opens. Everything sucks. We've been up here, right? There wasn't anything up here either. Unless I jump across. We can jump across. This is progress. This is what progress is like. You may have forgotten. Can I climb over this? Are you kidding? I jumped 1,000 feet to get here and I can't climb over this waist-high railing. You know, the dramatic music kind of gets a little old when you're stuck in a room with no obvious form of interaction to do on the room. How? How do? How activate conveyor? What are you showing me? Just the conveyor? Is that just showing me that there is a conveyor? Even though he said there's a conveyor, it then has to show me the whole conveyor. Here is every inch of the conveyor belt that doesn't work. I need it to stop the music now, because I'm bored and it's unhelpful. I just need the worms to stop yelling at me. The worms will never stop yelling at you. That's what this game has taught me. So what do we have? We have... There's infinite worms. There's a conveyor belt that doesn't have any connection to anything. There's not a whole lot of room here. Hey, can you help? Could she have helped the whole time? Is that open now? It just opened for no reason. Okay. What you need to do is run to that door and then this door just opens for no reason. I understand. I see how it is. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
I just saw armed soldiers heading to the rooftop.
Did they not like say anything to you while they were here? Cause we're blowing the facility up. You probably... Oh. That's a Swarry 65. Starts getting weird at this point. I have been sitting on the main menu for a while. Am I like reasonably audible? I'm just trying to figure out where to put all the things. I have my drink, I have my phone with chat on it, I have sweets. I mean, a click start game. I've been doing a thing involving Hotline Miami for a while now. I'm making like a video essay. I don't know. I want to finish more games on stream than I did last year. I probably finished like 3. One of them were probably Gex. I've already done Gex this year. We're probably gonna do more than one Gex, but you know. Anyway, this is Hotline Miami. It's a game I like a lot. So I might get shot a lot of times. Hey, it's current spruce now. So, that Hotline Miami video essay never actually occurred. And I'm going to talk you through what that might have looked like, and what exactly happened with it in the first place dead quick, while we're retrospectiving. Basically, I watched a video essay on the subject, Hotline Miami being one of my all-time favourite games. Kind of panicked, and I was like, be honest. actually offended by how bad the video was. I hadn't realised at the time you didn't need to know stuff or care about things I did or want to make sure I'm locked even on play these the days, video if game it's, you decided to talk about beforehand slower than to I'd make like a to video go. essay. You can just do whatever. Nobody's going to stop you. Whoops. This was a shocking moment for me. Wasn't ready. Then I realised there were loads of them. This was not an isolated incident. For some reason, every aspiring game talking guy on Earth decided they needed to make a video about Hotline Miami last year. And at some point, I feel like they just became video essayists, making video essays about other video essays because the actual game entirely ceased to affect them. Beyond the one line in it where a chicken asks you if killing guys is cool or not. I have to keep turning the screen back. I don't know who this shit's for. I kind of start to feel like there genuinely are a bunch of kids out there who sincerely appreciate the game as a serious and somber discussion on video game violence, and like a shining example of a well-told story in gaming. When it's not that, it's actually just a really fast-paced twin-stick shooter with really good music that owns a lot. It's not actually particularly unusual for games to attract large fandoms of people who haven't played them. You see that a lot in horror game communities, especially for really difficult titles like Siren. Some people prefer to watch a let's play or long play, imbibe the story and just leave the frustration for someone else to deal with. And that's fine. These folk do tend to take in the actual story of the game and stuff, though. That was the last bullet. I should not have done that. I got to thinking that a lot of Hotline Miami fans probably don't even know how it plays, having only experienced the series at all through the medium of video essays. The entire actual content of the games being entirely lost. Bullets sometimes and see if you're the video was going to be a discussion about the games first. I'd written a quick rundown of the levels and mechanics and plot and stuff, but was then going to branch out into the broader conversation, which has been poisoned by hundreds of videos that are entirely garbage. The back like 3/4 of the video would be fueled entirely by spite. I even got a couple of friends to do little interviews about their experiences playing the game. The issue at the time was that I kind of realised that, building off of the weird, wanky video essays' bad points, I did have a lot to say about the broad subject of video game morality and morality systems, and the scope of the video kept changing and getting bigger and weirder, and the script kept getting longer. At some point, I stopped being confident I was hitting all the key points of what I was trying to say in the first place. And I think reading interviews from the devs and finding out that the reason they put the "do you like hurting people" bit and stuff in was actually that they were genuinely worried they'd made their game too violent and it might inspire people to violence. I felt less confident about how flippant I'd been on that subject. You can shoot through some walls. That's true. There's 3 levels in the game where there's walls that are drywall and you can shoot through them. I didn't want to make just another bad video for the pile, you know, I wanted to get to the bottom of this. I was also just a little bit worried that some of the much larger channels I was bullying might find out and try and do a drama on me. I can't be fucked with that.
I thought that was a throwing weapon.
I would genuinely consider reviving this one, if not as an actual rumination on digital barbarism, maybe as a study on the fascinating phenomena that is all of the horrible videos. Full drama, no breaks. Some of the morality stuff got rolled into Serious Uncle Gaming, if you've watched that one. The catalyst for that whole thing was realizing that people view games about the military as entirely detached from the conversation around violent media, because the USA and its allies are a weird death cult who fundamentally do kind of like hurting people. Time passes? Is that enough kills? No? Here's an excerpt from the script I have lying around, just in case you was curious. We're talking about the secret ending. Should the player manage to collect all the hidden puzzle pieces throughout the jacket stages, Biker will be able to put together a secret password. I was born in the USA. With the password, you can finally uncover the truth behind everything. The secretive 50 Blessings are a shadowy organization dedicated to bullying people into donning animal masks and killing fucking hundreds of Russian mafia goons all across the state. What you've stumbled on is just a two-man operation from the actual devs of Hotline Miami, the game that you are in. That's just the tip of the iceberg. They're scaling up. They have powerful people on their side, and they are proud patriots willing to die for their country, all to destabilize the Russo-American coalition that has not been mentioned up to this point. Here the biker becomes sad and tells them he's bored and he'd rather keep politics out of video games. He's leaving. You can still murder them if you feel like it. So that's nonsense, right? The whole secret ending was, at least I certainly felt at the time like it was, a joke. The whole ending is jokes. When people talk about the brilliant plot of the Hotline Miami games, they seem to forget or to not understand that the people who impart all this bullshit literally wear the faces of the dev team. On the bad ending, they tell you, to paraphrase, "Are you disgusted? Good. We didn't do anything. It was you who clicked the right trigger all those times." They tell you there's no greater meaning. The whole operation, or production, was something they put together because they were bored. There never was a story. Video games are a shallow and fundamentally pointless way for you to practice hurting tiny bald men without the threat of being arrested. This ending, while daft, is presented entirely honestly. I think at some point it's important to say that while I personally have searched within myself and found absolutely nothing wrong with playing violent video games, or imbibing violent media in general, it is a quandary the writers have explicitly stated they were concerned about. Is there something wrong with this? What if the next mass shooting's committed by an absolutely rabid fan listening to Hydrogen by Moon on repeat? How culpable would that make them? It's not all edgy bullshit. There is a genuine concern hidden in there, under the mask. The secret ending serves as one final, shocking revelation, as deliberately ridiculous as possible. Nothing said here makes any logical sense. Nothing even relates to the characters or situations in the video game. The killing's all done at this point. Biker doesn't even find it all that interesting. You've gone through every level countless times looking for tiny, practically invisible squares. You've given up and looked up a guide on the internet. You've died countless times just trying to pick up the squares. And now you're here for one last proud fuck you for playing. Of course there was no real story. Of course there was no real meaning to anything. I think it's even notable that despite Jacket being the one to put together the code, it's Biker, who has no knowledge of this, who uses it, seemingly as a random guess. The secret ending is a reflection on secrets in video games as arbitrary and silly. What did you expect? Hotline Miami is a deeply cynical game about doing murders, and even if there had been a very good reason for it all, how would that have absolved you retroactively? I've been a little down on the writing throughout this, but I think each of the two endings works perfectly for what they're trying to express, provided my read on them's correct. Fundamentally, I think the endings of Hotline Miami are extremely funny. I would have, at least, had the sequel not followed on directly from the hilarious joke ending. That'll do. I did the knife execution on the guy by accident again. Keeps happening. I'm the one causing the ruckus. And that's time. It's not time. This bike. I normally only play Jacket's story and then I stop. The stream's been going an hour 5, and I spent a little bit of time just stopping and explaining things. So I think that were a pretty good run. I think that would have been under an hour. If you go back through and you remove all the bits where I'm stood still, I think that's under an hour. This is games done at a reasonable pace. Fuck it, it's Zomboid. Right, I'm gonna roll some dice. The red dice is how many times we have to hit the random button on this screen. The blue dice is how many times we hit the random button on the next screen. 6 and 5, that's a pretty good roll. If we were doing anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, not taking Restless Sleeper, that doesn't count. We are weak and hard of hearing and cowardly now. I'd take that over Restless Sleeper, let's go. Now, five randoms on this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rosita Ali? Oh yeah. Right, I have to remember. Fuck off! Stop giving me the tutorials every time I load the game up. We'll take a pen. And some matches. I kind of want something that I can hit someone with. Why is there a book on the oven? Lipstick and toothpaste. Can't hit someone with that. Coventry 3? I mean, none of this is immediately helpful. There's gotta be something in here that you can... Is there anything in here? This is a joke room. You know, really was expecting there to be some kind of weapon in any of the kitchen cabinets. We don't own anything sharp. How do we eat food? Or do we just eat ice cream? Well, that's behind us now. We got a few out there. I'm not good at the game, and this is not a good character. There are a lot of zombies around. I don't know where I am. Let's go back in the house, and we're going to come up with a plan. One of those is mad. Let's check out this little shack over here. I trust little shack to not be alarmed. Oh, I'm alarmed. There's a lot of zombies. No, this house here. This is where we go next. We're going to open that window. We're going to be straight in. Actually, I am weak, so it's harder for me to open windows. We are going to have to stomp another zombie to death, but that's fine. That'll do. If the door was... The window's open. The door is also open. Hang on. How did he do that? Okay, outplayed. We dropped the fedora somewhere behind the car there. Didn't know they had moves like that. That's crazy. You kidding? Maybe there's a back door. We have... Please be something I can hit someone with. There's so much things. There can't be nothing. It's twine and grey paint. And I have a little drink because I've stomped a lot of zombies and I think I deserve it. No weapons in town. Is it what is this? Is this a bat? Okay, I'm a little worried about going through the trees. Oh. Only 2 of them's bad. We might be entering into the walking with purpose phase shortly, which is the part where you decide, fuck it, they all know I'm here. I'm just gonna walk. I'm not sure to what extent sneaking actually does anything. As an activity, I don't know how much of a waste of time it is as an effort. There's a lot of zombies over there, and I think at least one of them saw me. We're going. We're walking with purpose. This seems like a good way. A lot of open space. We need that to operate. And we're just gonna leisurely stroll. Oh, is this the place with the horrible fences that you can't jump over? Well, you can jump over, but only if you're not, like, you don't have 15 negative moodlets on you at all times. So none of my characters. Normally I don't just randomize them. Normally I'd, like, pick all the worst traits on purpose as a joke. It's fine. I'm not worried because I am walking with purpose. So I was hoping the houses would kind of end over here. I don't know why I thought I lived in a world where I could have nice things. We picked up a few more there. I'm really hoping there's no one on this corner. Beautiful, you love to see it. There was a world there where we could have lost a few of them. Dang, he was straight out. I don't mess around. Well, that's fine, because neither do I. I'm going to try and loop around these trees. I'm just going to keep going this way and hope that the town ends. That's the strategy right now, if you're wondering. Not really spent a lot of time in this part of the map, so I don't know if the town ends. If that's your question. Just take a little dash by there. And then we will need to find a building of some sort, because we will need to sleep at some point. And that can be tricky when you have 100 zombies following you. We haven't looked in a little while, but trust me, just a leisurely walk. I don't know what everyone's worrying about. Zombies? I don't believe in them. Oh. Well, there's a couple there. This is fine. Just head this way till we find a nice little shack where we can lay our weary head. Oh, they're eating someone. Glad it's not me. So we're trying to go through these trees, trying to cut through here. There is another zombie there. I can see the top of the head. Gotta be vigilant in these situations. These are trying times. I didn't see that tree at all. Sneak up on you. I couldn't see the trees for the forest. We don't actually want to be out here because eventually we will get bit by a tree. And then you become a tree. I definitely lost some zombies in there. The fight music's been on a little while now and we are hungry. Wasn't really thinking about that. I was just thinking about not being where the zombies were. Do you think there's land over here? By land I mean inhabited terrain. I don't want to just walk out and starve in the woods. That would make for a very good video. You know, that dirt road's probably a better option than just walking off into the middle of nowhere looking for discarded tree branches. Can I carry those? Absolutely not. I can drink my beer bottle. That's like food. I can drop one of these. I could probably drop the box of bullets. It's not like it'd do anything for me. Well, we can find berries, but we can't tell if they're poisonous or not. And they're probably, in my experience, eating poisoned berries when people tell me not to as a joke, they often are poisonous. We have come quite far from the path. We can make a little probing action in the town and try and wiggle some food out of a cupboard somewhere. My stats, I believe, are terrible. Yeah, I have no strength. I have 0 strength. I am literally as weak as an infant. That's a problem for me. Just wanna find a place where we come back into reality. By reality, I mean again inhabited terrain. I think there were just the one zombie, right? There were 2. We can't take 3. 2. Difficult, but yeah, we can manage. Didn't see that tree again. Sometimes they're just invisible. Sometimes trees are invisible. Why? How do they all know? We gotta get out of the fucking woods. I need to get out of the woods into a place with less than 100 zombies, though. Oh my god, they're still following me. That's fine. Already? So we already have the first level of tired. We've done nothing. We've gone into some woods and we've walked around. We are pathetic. We can do nothing. We have no skills or abilities. Once you hit the second level of tired, your damage is like... you lose like 90% of all your ability to deal damage. Not entirely sure why that's a thing. Also not entirely sure why I've been alive for like 6 hours and I'm now tired. We are a little gunky and hot now. Normally have the moist Moodle. It's kind of weird when it's not there, honestly. I'm okay with this. Oh, that's a few more. Huh. There's no saying if the zombies inside. That house is burned out, but this one looks reasonable. Are you kidding? No one has any food ever? Let's get some ham. I deserve a ham after all my adventures. I would like to put sheets over the windows. I'd like them to not be able to see I'm here. I'd also like a... That's a weapon. I'm gonna eat a whole ham, and no one can stop me because it's the apocalypse. It's been a blooming while, innit, folks? Hello. We're gonna... This is Frustrain. We're gonna do a new Frustrain. We're the new conductor of Frustrain. Frustrain is a game about a train. We have a Department of Labor. This will generate happiness. Happiness is the number. If it goes to 0, that's a bad thing. It will go down over time, and it will go down more if bad things happen. Also, I don't know where the train's going. So we should probably tell the train to go to somewhere. Let's give it one of those. What do you think? That looks beautiful to me. Penance room seems a little bit much. Entertainment. It's penance for entertainment. Gain zeal when only one passenger enters, and then always gain zeal. What's zeal? But we need 2 things, and this one's a bit rubbish. It's only +2 happiness. We'll take the penance room. I'm sure they'll really enjoy that. Everyone's gonna have a really good time in there. If train could hurry up, train could just take this a little bit seriously. It's a bit weird that it all revolves around the 1 number, especially when it's like you're training your people. Okay, what am I training them to do? I'm training them to be happier. We have stink. Do I want zeal? Does zeal do anything? Is zeal a number that they remembered to put things for in the video game? So we almost have an extra train every cycle, and then we throw those trains away. That seems good. Is it stink all the way to the end here? Oh, it's even worse stink here. Oh, it's so tall. 2 of these are almost as tall as 3 of those. The air is poisoned and everything smells bad. Oh god. Okay, we are going to die, is the thing. So, sorry about that. If you wanted to find out what this was a demo for in this video, I have bad news for you. Can I have more? No. 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 Heck. Raw and untethered. This is Die in the Dungeon Origins. Die in the Dungeon's looking really good, and I'm gonna go when it comes out. Spoiler. But hey, let's see what's going on here. I may or may not have played this one before. Tool damage to me? I don't want that. I mean, we've rolled really badly on all of our dice. To be fair, a lot of them can't roll particularly high. And hey, we got through it. But, you know, it's looking a little dicey, and I'm not talking about the dice. Could kill you. And then not take damage from you being tasty. Why does it say tasty? That's the opposite of tasty. It hurts me. You're just blocking. It's better to do this, right? Because that's +2, and it would be +2 anyway. It'd be +2 either way, but we want to re-roll those dice so they can have higher numbers than 1 written on them. Never mind. This might take a minute. Some of the infected tiles will go away. I don't know which ones exactly. Never mind. None of the infected tiles. Well, lots of them. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what's happening. It's fine. I had an energy left. Maybe I shouldn't do things. Maybe I'm not good at them. It's fine. Deciding it's best to eliminate any threat, you strike it. After some time, the object starts releasing a black cloud, which gave me... That one's really good. Look, we're not going to use it every time, but play that on a big punch. You got a very big punch on your hands. Also, then all the other dice in my hand get buffed, and also this guy even can get fucked. Oh, that'll stay on the board though. We don't want heavies now. They're actively bad for us. Wait, no, they're great for us because they stay on the board and stay big. Wait, why did that go down? No, so this is... We don't like heavies. I was right the first time. While wandering around the dungeon, you encounter a shadowed figure, completely wrapped by bandages and carrying a huge backpack. Do you have any rare dice? Show me the rare dice. 16 plus? That seems... Well, it seems like it's very hard to do anything but the one that gives you the epic relics. I don't have a mirror or a prism. I don't have mirrors and prisms. This is Luigi from Yuigi. You've got my mirrors and prisms. I need them back. No. We're going sap. This is gonna mean when we use glass dice, if it's the only one we use, it's gonna be triple and not break. I don't know if this is good or not. We can buff the fuck out of the floor. Don't argue with me that it's a bad, wrong decision. Oh, okay, it's the boss. This guy's a problem. I kind of just want to do this on my first turn, but then he's gonna half kill me. We're going hog wild. He has the capacity to do this. White flow is even larger. The only problem is I'd like to not be dead. Okay, that's gonna kill the rider. That's not gonna kill the rider. Just keep swinging. This guy started with 250 health and still has almost all of that 250 health. That's a bit of a problem. The man has carefully sidestepped the place where I can hit him for 1 million points of damage. Kind of need to roll another attack dice and not get a 1. 39, let's go. Let's go, I bloody won it. Some full health. What boss fight? I didn't see a boss fight. The dice rolled. Are you going to move? Are you going to act? Different effects are applied to each die, and the numbers determine your behavior. Combine tiles with multiple properties to create the best strategy. Monsters disturb you. Monsters can summon fireballs, or they can curse and cause obstacles to certain tiles. You have to move and act with the dice, avoiding these patterns every time. It's kind of written like a poem there. It's a beautiful poem, and I saw that, and I thought, let's do it. I haven't played this one in advance, so you're gonna have to sit through the tutorial with me today. Sorry. It's suspicious, Meadow. Why are you hiding, Meadow? This is beautiful, though. Oh, he just stuck his tongue out at me. I think what we're gonna do is just throw the 5 at him. I can do that kind of math. I got an achievement. I slayed the monster named Kroll. Not sure we're in regular game. Tile curse. He's trying to curse the tiles. So can I use this to move and still light him on fire? Absolutely, categorically not. I like that. So if I just toddle off over here, and then, well, that certainly didn't happen. Why did that happen? Oh, do I just hurt him from walking around the board? Is that what? Does anything say that that's what he does? Or is that normal? When Pass Flag is hurt for 10, but also attacks don't hurt him? I might as well just run around like an idiot. I don't know what's happening. I would like to stand on this funny witch, please. On a roll of 1, get 1 XP for the entire tile. The entire tile? The whole square? The whole rectangle? It might mean every tile. It didn't mean every tile. It meant the whole entire tile. You're trying to summon something, you're trying as hard as you can to make a tiny red man appear. Whoa! Oh, is this the angry man? Why are my tiles sad? Whoop, time to zoom. There's a bit of a delay after I land on a tile before anything. I rotate the board 10 times during a battle. I mean, I seriously didn't. And there's a funny little goblin here. So that's lovely. You gave me a jump potion. Could jump to this one. And I did. I'm just gonna go heal at him a little bit. Just to make sure he's really peeved. I wasn't even doing nothing, but I was just out here strolling. 4 potion. A dice with only the number 4 on it. Fascinating. Seems a little bit like cheating. Okay, I was gonna say if there's more after that bear runs out. Probably not gonna play anymore because this music is starting to affect my center. This show was a video game. Out of the 3 that we've done, you know, there's gotta be a bronze medalist. We can go to the option menu. We can quote, or we can play the game. Load again. Why are we so wibbly? Oh god. Can I turn view bob off, please? Head bob and camera tilt. Thank you. No. I choose keep my lunch mode. Everyone is horrible. If you only almost made it, you actually made it. Just kind of bumps you on there. Hey. That was the TV? We'll do without. Oh, okay. We can fly now. Oh no. I think I've accidentally jumped into the sewers. Seems like an okay place to be hanging out though. Everyone seems to be having a good time. Unless you're one of those weirdos who pauses the video, then leaves the comment, then immediately afterwards the man says the thing that you said in the comments, so you post another comment about that comment. Who does that? There's people who do that. It's horrible. What causes a person to become this? You getting soup? Just sewer oil. Makes sense. I'm having a good time. I'm not sure this is the kind of video... the kind of video game that warrants a video of some asshole playing the first 30 minutes of just wandering around it. But, you know, we're already here now, and I'm having a good time. There's a lad down there. Moving to intercept. Wait, is that a thing? Never mind, that's a motorbike. I kind of want the leaf blade. Why? I want to hold 2 things. I need a bag. Can I have a bag? I hardly knew you motorbike. I think I would start to find less and less stuff. As the bureau? We've been at the bureau. It's fine. The video's over. We don't. You'll have to download and play this game that you can get for free on Steam yourself if you want to see what the bureau's like. You can go all the way to the bureau. You can have a look at the bureau. You'll have a great time at the bureau. That's all for Bab Day. I've been back on Spire recently. I used to deliberately avoid all the question marks on the first floor because they always hurt you, and then I'd get killed by Gremlin Knob. And then I said that to Simu, and he kind of just acted like I'd come from a different planet to give him information from outside his own reality. And then I decided I needed to hit all of the question marks, actually. What if? Hear me out. Let's go make some money. What if big hand? What if we just throw this huge hand at everyone? That can be 50 damage and it'll get me 20 gold, 25 gold. This is the hand of greed run. And that's gold for me. Be murdered. And you wouldn't get the chance to split, and there we go. Fuck Gremlin, no. That's my money. So we're not gonna be on a lot of health, that's fine. Really bad draw. So if I don't kill any of these little bastards, he's gonna get, he's gonna stab me next turn. I'm not sure I'm okay with that. I can always get this guy. And then there's only a chance that I get on next turn. I'm getting on this turn? That's not what we want to see. Well, now he's gonna be mad because he don't have any friends. By mad, I mean he's gonna stop stabbing me. I don't know why I said mad. Mad's basically the opposite of what I meant. This is going really badly. Do I only have one card with block rain on it here? I did kind of draw like an asshole. I guess I deserve it. 3 health and a dream. Yeah, we just go for it because he's stabbing me a lot, and it's becoming a problem. Oh, we were doing really well here, and it turns out we were not. Never mind. We're doing fine, 3 health. How much more do you need? So we could take the heal, but, you know, it's a little scary, because then we have to fight the big elite, but what else are we gonna do? Fuck it. Oh yeah, this is Jeff Fallen, this is Pictionary. Genuinely, this is Pictionary. Where did my Hand of Greed go? I was looking for it. Aggressive on the ears, this one. If I die during this battle, it's because the music was too bad to focus on the video game. And y'all need to be nice to me about it. Oh, Calendar. Hey, Calendar's here. Got 4 health left. Some of these musics are possibly the most annoying sounds ever created by man. And that got me the last unlock as well. Pretty happy with that. It's fine by me. Slime Guy's dead. Slime Guy's just dead. Expunge is amazing. Expunger is a good card. It's a good card, folks. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. Sorry, I had to say that 3 times because of how much I know what we're doing. You ready to see what we're doing? We do this. We do 30 damage 7 times. That's a good start. And then we finish him off with the Ragnarok. $185 block, that sounds reasonable. We got that. It's an Ascension 10 win. I'll take that. This is the layout today. It's fine. I've not had some kind of episode. This is normal. It's kind of an open world game. Where you can get hit by falling twigs and eat apples. But the apples might get you in a random encounter with one of these fellas. It's always something you gotta keep in mind, something you gotta watch out for. Got hit by a thing again. That one. You can't see very far ahead. In my defense, I'm not able to see massively far in advance, and sometimes I can see him, but I don't know how you meant to dodge him. Oh, this might be the boss. There he is! Okay, you're red, so we probably use blue. Oh. I don't remember Iguana perishing quite that easily. So ice didn't do it, right? Oh yeah, we still can't beat this boy. I don't remember this being had. Can you win this game? Were I any closer that time than the other times? Okay, bad RNG, we just try again. Oh, he threw a rock at me. Okay, this is the run. Does seem like a lot of RNG is involved. A lot of hoping he doesn't just hit you with a rock. Can you please stop throwing rocks at me, sir? You are not even rock type. This is the run. No rocks. We want to see no rocks. We want to see no knockdowns. Why is he doing this? Why is he just throwing rocks at me now? Did I do something wrong that means he's stuck in rock mode? No rocks. I'm seeing rocks. Okay, there were a chance he missed that claw attack, so we could have potentially won if we'd got lucky. We also win if he only does regular attacks, he never knocks us down, and he never throws a rock. He keeps throwing rocks though, so that's not coming up a lot. If he misses one now, that'd be helpful. Okay, well, this is the run. And I want to see no rock. Oh, okay, no, he has to miss one, so we just lose. We really need him to miss. Because there's literally no way to beat him if he doesn't miss. Why did they make this? Rocks, 2 rocks is death. You can't defeat a 2 rock boy. I have done this so many times. I don't know if I don't remember a world before I was fighting this boss. We are definitely save stating if I can ever defeat this boss. Please miss. Has he ever missed? Something. He missed. Okay, if we get knocked down, we lose. If he throws a second rock, we lose. It's just that easy. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. Playing real video games now. I trust this bucket always. Implicitly, I trust this bucket with my life. One more Wario. Double me again. Oh, Wario. He beans it all up. 37 coins ain't bad, but imagine if I could double that amount of coins by simply pulling a string. It's not what we're looking for. 18's not great. We should probably risk that. It's not a lot there. 36 coins isn't bad. What could double that amount of coins by simply pulling a string? Look at me. I'm the best. I'm the best Wario ever. Oh, okay, it was a boss. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? You can just leave? I feel like I should have murdered that man instead of just leaving. It's fine, we'll just double the coins a bunch of times and then it'll basically be the same as if we defeated the boss. We'll get so much money. We're just gonna double it and then double it one more time. I do like the gambling element of Wario Land 1. The repeatedly clicking a bucket and having things fall on Wario's head to achieve great profit. Wario's a bad guy, he's a rude dude, and he's gotta make that money. I need a key for this. This is the first time I've ever seen something that looks like it could have a key go in it. Oh, okay. I like chill. I'm a chill man. Let's just see how far we go. You do have like 1 second to like observe the situation it's put you in as soon as you start a level. And I use that second to go internally. I don't know if this is the pro strat. No one else can defeat level 16 of Dr. Mario on medium speed. No one else can do this. I'm the only one. Yule Coward's even ready for this? I don't know if you are. Oh. It is Elmo and his best friend Blanket. Elmo loves his. Blanket more than anything. Oh no, Blanket is gone. We don't play Elmo on easy difficulty. We play Elmo on hard difficulty in this house. We just gotta get past the circles and the elephants, and then we'll be fine. Achievements? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Can I level up my gamer score here on Elmo? Oh yeah. Complete all the levels. Beat the game on hard difficulty. I mean, collect every point, star, and extra life on hard difficulty in one playthrough. I see it, take it, then I make it mine. Classic Elmo quote. Beat the game on hard difficulty without dying or taking damage. We'd already failed that. Beat the game on hard difficulty in less than 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's replay value. There we go. Let's go. I think we can save time by just jumping over the boxes. We don't need to push the boxes. As long as we don't fall in the pits, we're fine. We can afford to take some damage if it's going to save us time here. How will we defeat Jimmy Poopins if we can't get sub 4 minutes? Okay, Huxley's chopper. Come on, Huxley. Give me a good pattern. Give me a good Huxley. I don't want a bad Huxley. Oh, come on, Huxley. Get over here. What are you doing in the corner, Huxley? You need to be in the middle. Is there a Huxley manip? How do we get Huxley to get out of the corner? Come on, Elmo. You got this. Elmo, watch out for the cube. I'm not sure about that 3 minutes there. I think we got a bad Huxley. I think it screwed us. This is the benchmark time. Wait, I need to set individual level splits for Elmo. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to make that jump. We were so close. It's time. It's time. He's not crouching. Okay, don't hold the button right at the start of this level or you die twice. Also, I forgot to do that split. We've fallen apart. We've fallen apart. It runs over. Runs over. We're resetting. We need precision. No! Choked the run right at the end. Horrible. I can't believe this. This is the run. I can feel it. No! Now we're too close. I don't know what I'm doing. We could get okay at this. It didn't really look like it touched there, Elmo. I'm gonna be honest. I think I want to go VAR on that one. I have played Elmo for 40 minutes, by the way. I just looked at the at the stream time. You know, as long as you're having a good time, it's fine to play Elmo for 40 minutes. I'm a real adult. We could do a 24-hour Elmo. It started now. We were almost at the end of the first hour. Come on, Huxley. He's doing weird shit. Huxley, what is this? These are new moves. You've never done these moves. What? He's changed his move. He's barely ever in the path of it now. What is this? Okay, this is a consistent pattern, but he only goes to the place where you can hit him for 1 fraction of a second now. Huxley every time. Please chop. Okay, Huxley, come on, Huxley. Give me a good pattern. Corner. Give me a good Huxley. I don't want a bad Huxley. Press B to make oh, come on, Huxley. Get over here. What are you doing in the corner? you missed. Very good start. He's doing that. No, were you taking smaller turns on the way back? That were way better. We saved 11 seconds on Huxley's chopper. That's the quickest Huxley's chopper I've ever seen. Get the fuck up there, Elmo. It's a 3 minutes there. That's what we're aiming for. That's what we're aiming for. I lost some time at the end there. But that's what we're after. Thanks for finding that Beanto. There's an improvement to be made. We could definitely go sub 320. We could probably go sub 310. That perfect Huxley RNG though, man. That was beautiful. That was an hour of Elmo and Crouch. This game is 3 minutes long and I played it for an hour. I'm so proud. I didn't even get the achievement because I wasn't signed into Retro Achievements. But I am so proud. Dude, what a rush. Hey, it's Current Spruce again. So, I had an idea to take a little clip from every stream and video I did last year and make a big weird collage out of it. Like a sad family photo album, but for gamers. Not sure who I thought I'd want to watch it, but that's not always a huge concern, you know? I make them for me first. Nobody's paying me to do this, and the moment I stop loving the game, I'm out. Was this fun? I hope so. Anyway, I got pretty me and long about it, and it got too big. So this is actually just a rundown of everything I did online in January. Not counting the stuff that happened with the friends that didn't make it onto my channel, or anything I did when I was hiding in Discord. It's not impossible that I'll do more, but I'm expecting this to get like 30 views, and y'all know how I am with series. A lot of this stuff was dredged up from the secret vaults. Streams I never unprivated because I had active followers suddenly and didn't want to spam them with too much garbage. Pirates died not long before all this, you see. Anyway, if you made it this far, I'm assuming you're a real one. If there's a stream or anything in particular from the video that you think you want to see more of, well, you're probably wrong, but in any case, just ask and I'll devault it for you. At any rate, thank you for watching, and have a happy new year.